Hey readers, welcome back. We've spent this unit considering our different social issues that our characters are facing, as well as thinking about how our characters are facing these huge challenges that are going on in their worlds around us. Today we're going to dive a little bit deeper, and instead of considering a social issue, we're going to look specifically at something that separates us in our society. Oftentimes, gender is a way that we'll classify different people, and our society has a lot of assumptions when it comes to gender. We're going to talk specifically about some of those assumptions that we have in our society and think about how that can impact our characters or impact people as they go through their lives. Today, we're going to be specifically considering boys. So I want you to think about when you picture a boy, what do you think that you expect boys to do? What do you expect boys to like? How they act? Things they do for fun? Maybe you already have some images popping up in your head. This is perfect because it's going to help you to engage in our conversation as we go along and reflect on our assumptions about boys as a specific gender. Now, here's the first question I want you to think about. If you think about our society, how does our society think boys should act or behave? Think specifically about what everyone thinks about boys in general. You're going to answer the question that pops up now and do a reflection. How should they act or behave? Well, you might have thought of some different things. Maybe you thought that boys should act really tough. That's something that always comes to my mind. Or maybe you think that boys should like to play sports and be very athletic and strong. Maybe you think that boys should behave and be really tough, so maybe that's that they aren't supposed to cry. Now, we know that these are assumptions. These are things that are not true of all boys. But oftentimes, our society will expect these things of a group of people because of the way we think about them. So let's take some time to reflect on another question now. What pressures do you notice that boys have? Are there specific things that are challenging for them that they have to feel like they do, or they must act in this certain way? On the Collaborate board, I want you to find at least one pressure that you feel like boys in the world feel the need that they have to do. Remember, our Collaborate board is an opportunity for us to share our ideas in a school-appropriate way. So we can't wait to hear your ideas.